So this is Jeremiah before he knew who he was. Small, in the shadows, kind of afraid to be out there speaking the word. And then God comes along and speaks the word over him. So Jeremiah 17-19. So put on your work clothes, arise and speak to them, all that I make you look foolish before them. I make you this day a fortified city and an iron pillar and bronze walls against the whole land and against Yehudah's king and officers. They shall fight against you, but shall not prevail against you. They will attack you, but not overcome you. So there's different things in here. Brass represents strength, purity, and divine judgment. Bronze, because in some texts it says bronze, in some texts it says brass. So bronze, durability, divine judgment, and fortification. God's righteous judgment, God's willingness to take our sin. That's what bronze means. Okay. Gold is used inside the temple. Bronze is used outside of the temple. Iron represents strength, durability. It also represents oppression, harshness, and judgment. Jeremiah means the Lord Exalted, which I thought was pretty cool. Stand firm. God calls Jeremiah to be ready to stand up and deliver God's messages. He tells not to be terrified by people, or God will show him his terror. I will be with you is God's promise of his presence and protection. A fortified city, an iron pillar, a bronze wall, all illustrate that Jeremiah will be immovable and able to withstand all the attacks of his enemy. Lead the people. Don't be afraid. Don't get off track. I have commanded you to have strength, courage, and promises. He will always be with us.
Often we fear that we think what they will think of us and how they will react. Stop stressing over how God's message will be received. Instead, be obedient, step up to the task, and use the gifts that God has given you.
Thank you. So that was Jeremiah, but it's also us. So today, this is who we think we are before we know who we are in God. And then God gets in here, and we become this fortified city. And nothing that this world out here does to us is going to bring us down, because we have his word inside of us.
Wow. Amen.
Amen. Amen.